A healthy outside starts from the inside. Welcome to Welbloom's Health Insight. I'm Fendy, your host for today's session. We know all parents worry about their children, whether they are growing well, having enough nutrients, performing well at school, or having negative impact from peer pressure. All sort of different worries. Being parents are definitely not easy. But nowadays, there are more and more parents starting to pay attention to the height of the children. And why is that? Short people, especially men, are tend to encounter low self-esteem and depression, and while taller people tend to be more popular and have greater social confidence. And it is likely for short people to encounter height bias in the workplace. I know this is really not fair, but some foreign studies even show that height and income are correlated. Therefore, many worried parents they are looking for the best way to help their children to boost height. And the most popular way is the injection of growth hormone. In China, the compound annual increase rate over the past 7 years for growth hormone market has been around 30%. And globally, the expert estimated that the growth hormone market will reach 9.2 billion USD dollars by 2030 and is likely to reach 10 billion very soon. But the key of injection of growth hormone is the timing. The doctor advises that the best time to inject growth hormone is at night. This is because it is best secreted 30 to 60 minutes into sleep. If it is injected at the wrong time, the effect will be reduced. And moreover, I think the most important thing is injection of growth hormone can cause side effects such as headache, muscle and joint pain, anxiety, depression, and heart discomfort, and decreased thinking ability and get tired easily. If you want your children to grow taller, you first need to know the golden period of growth, and that is before the growth plate closes. So, what is growth plates? The growth plates are located at the upper and lower ends of bones in our body. When the growth plate is stimulated by the hormone secreted by pituitary gland, the new cartilage tissues increase. Then the new cartilage then turn into the hard bones after calcification. Then the bone slowly become longer and thicker, which accounts for increased height in children. So as you can see in this photo here, so when we are kids, our growth plates are not yet closed. So as we grow up, the growth plates are closing slowly. So it is usually closed near the end of puberty. For girls, it's usually when they are 13 to 15 years old, and for boys, it's usually when they are 15 to 17. So when the growth plates are completely closed, the bones will no longer grow, and the height will remain fixed regardless of any growth hormone administered. So you now learn the side effect of injection of growth hormone and the golden period of growth. You might question then what is the best way to help your children to grow taller? The answer is you need to master three principles. That is diet, sleep, and exercise. The balanced diet is essential because if your children are picky eaters and do not access to high nutrition food, they may be unable to grow tall. So it is recommended for parents to supplement protein from fish and meat, soil, and calcium from milk and tofu, and arginine from nuts and grains. And vitamin C, of course, is important for bone growth, and vitamin D is also essential because it can help the absorption of calcium. Having sufficient sleep is essential to the height because the secretion of growth hormone will reach the peak between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So a deep sleep at this time will help boost the bone growth. So exercise like jumping and stretching such as basketball and high jump will stimulate the solar fit and can help increase the children's height. So another common strategy is the Chinese medicine called bone developing formula. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it because it's really common. It's particularly common in East Asia parents. But the bitter taste of the Chinese herb often scare the children away. Welbloom, as a health food supplement expert, we created a dual formulation for day and night. And this formulation is prepared based on the children's daily routine. So every second of the golden period of growth will be fully maximized. So this is the content for our first part, and for the next part, we will look at the product concept and the ingredient in more details. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends, family, and colleagues. And don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel.